Dame Emma Thompson has spent decades proving that true star power has nothing to do with playing it safe, and everything to do with saying exactly what's on your mind. She's the kind of person who picks up a phone call that turns out to be Donald Trump, casually lifts her top to cheer up a depressed crew member with Mickey Mouse nipple stickers, and somehow makes all of it sound completely reasonable. If you've ever wondered what it looks like when raw talent meets zero filters, you're in exactly the right place. What strikes people most about Thompson isn't her Oscar shelf or her Dame title, it's how little any of that seems to have changed her. She's sharp, slightly chaotic, and wonderfully unpretentious. She once recounted receiving her damehood with genuine bemusement, noting that the whole thing didn't seem to come with any particularly clear instructions. Nothing about her day-to-day life seemed different afterward. She just carried on being exactly herself. And exactly herself is quite a character. She's spoken openly about how she approaches emotional scenes in her work, tapping into an imagined version of someone else's distress rather than her own, letting that manufactured vulnerability do the heavy lifting. It's a surprisingly clinical description of something audiences experience as deeply moving, and she delivers the explanation with the same dry wit she brings to everything else. Her views on comedy are equally hard to forget. During one particularly memorable interview, she laid out a theory that jokes are structurally masculine. All that slow build-up leading to a single explosive punchline. Female comedy, she argued, works differently. Funny in the middle, funnier later, occasionally reaching something genuinely hilarious, then drifting away naturally. It was the kind of observation that made the audience both laugh and quietly think, she's not wrong. She has an equally unfiltered take on modern technology. When AI started offering to rewrite her scripts mid-sentence, inside her word processor, her reaction was immediate and unprintable. Though she managed to express it on television, with just enough restraint to stay within broadcast standards. The annoyance was real, and frankly, pretty relatable. Then there are mimes and street performers, which she describes as triggering something close to a primal, violent response in her. Not frustration, not mild irritation. Full psychopathic fury, she said, with a completely straight face. On the subject of Donald Trump, and reportedly there is a subject, she's suggested, with characteristic humor, that a dinner date might have given her the power to alter the course of history. She didn't pursue that opportunity. Whether that was a loss for geopolitics, or a gain for her personal dignity is, she seemed to suggest, open for debate. What makes Thompson endlessly watchable is that she never seems to be performing likability. She's not curating a persona. She says what she thinks, gets annoyed by what genuinely annoys her, and laughs most freely at the absurdity of everything, including herself. That authenticity is genuinely rare, and it's what keeps audiences coming back. If you enjoyed this one, and want to see more deep dives into the celebrities who actually say something worth hearing, hit the like button and subscribe. More good ones are coming, and they're worth sticking around for.